Hey gamers, Tony here from the Smartphone Nation. I want to welcome you to another video, and it is another iOS video, and today I'm taking a different perspective. Instead of doing a complete review, I'm actually going to take a look here at this new game. I got a pre-release copy from Gameville, longtime publisher. I've reviewed many of their games on my other channel, Classic Leap, and they have kind of transitioned to being more of a freemium company, doing a lot of free-to-play type games, and so this is their new one. It's a dungeon crawler that's free to play. It comes out tomorrow on the 2nd of May, and it's actually a free to play dungeon crawler. And so we're gonna go ahead and take a first look at this. As you can see, this is my character. It's one of the current selectable characters. The other ones are coming soon, as well as this boss raid mode, which I don't know what it is, coming soon, but there are some online options as well. I have not explored them. But Infinity Tower and Deathmatch are both online against other live players. And so we're just going to take a look at the single player today. I'm going to go ahead and click onto that. I'm on stage 5, so I've played a couple hours, and you can do normal or time attack for each stage. I'm going to go ahead and show you the inventory as well. You collect different items, and you can equip to upgrade, sell old ones. Obviously, health potions, mana potions, forge stones, different things like that you can purchase and upgrade your weapons that way, as well as keep your character healthy throughout the level. So it definitely is freemium, so obviously you can play a lot of the game, but it is going to come to a point where you probably are going to have to spend some money or else do a lot of grinding. Now, to what point that comes to, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do like and dislike about the game so far. This is the path to complete the single-player campaign. As you can kind of see, there's these different, I'm assuming they're boss characters that you will have to fight eventually, and I think they're indicated by the kind of the skull and horns that you see on some of the map levels or locations here. One of the things I don't like immediately about Dark Avengers is I don't like that there is no real story to it or backdrop to it. It just kind of throws you into the dungeon crawling experience, but that's one of the few things I haven't liked so far. I love the graphics. The graphics is absolutely amazing here on the iPhone 5, and I'm really impressed with the graphics and the controls. It uses one of the floating analog sticks, and so this has really helped a lot of these types of games achieve some pretty good results with controls, because anywhere you touch on the screen, your character is going to be able to move. I also like the attack and combo system. You simply just tap this big red button and you just keep tapping for attack. Obviously you have your mana and health potions above that, and then you can unlock special moves and upgrade special moves using your mana potion and unleash those on your enemies. So I'm going to get to these. These are basically, so far, Dark Avenger has been just various levels, and your job is to clear the enemies. So it's not necessarily like an endless fighter type game. You just continue to clear the enemies in every room. So it's pretty straightforward that way. And then there's some sort of like a boss or mini boss at the end of each level with some treasure as well. So there I picked up a butcher's hatchet, a health potion, and some coins. And so it's really cool that you do collect some of these things. You don't have to buy all of them. You can grind, you can collect that way. Like I said, I just don't know the extent, once you get to a certain level, how much of it is actually going to be freemium, in the sense that you're going to just have to continue to spend real money and buy to get through it, that kind of thing. So hopefully the diligent players will be able to grind and really get through it, because this is a pretty fun game to play. I've actually been playing it for several hours today, and I've had a really good time with it, and I'm pretty excited to experiment with some of the online multiplayer options as well. So this probably will not be the only time you see this video on Smartphone Nation. So I'm just kind of showing you one of the levels here and what it looks like. Leave me some feedback on whether or not you like the first impressions type videos like this one, or if you would just prefer simply reviews. I still will do mostly reviews, but every once in a while a game like this will come along and I'll just want to do kind of like a first impression, hands-on, first look kind of game, kind of thing. So, alright, I had to use a health potion there. Your character auto levels up. Oh, I wish I wouldn't use that health potion. I was really close to leveling up. And see, as you can see here, I kind of go into this fire mode. It's like a berserker mode once this meter builds up in the top left hand corner. if I do enough combos and that meter builds up, I can just kind of really unleash these powerful attacks. So, but I like dungeon crawlers of all shapes and forms, and since Gameloft went the freemium model with Dungeon Hunter 4 and Dungeon Hunter 3, I assumed Gameville would eventually come out with something like this. So Gameville's actually released a lot of my favorite RPGs on the iOS devices, and so even though they've switched to a more freemium model, I always give them the benefit of the doubt and give them a shot. And so it'll be interesting to see, as some of you play this and as I continue to play it, how much they kind of rope you into having to spend some more money. So here's one of the boss characters. I really like some of these special moves that you can do. So this character already is going to be really, really challenging. Gonna have to keep moving around here. It's a really sweet special move. Oh, I got a friend request. Great. Get those like all the time on here, and sometimes it gets old. But if any of my Smartphone Nation fans would like to add me, I'd be more than happy to. So this is kind of cool. It's a almost a pattern-based boss. See if I can beat her. Definitely challenging for sure. But anyways, this has been a first look at Dark Avenger from Gameville. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find out more about it. And like I said, the game does release very soon. So hopefully you enjoyed this first look. And this has been Tony. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. And leave us any feedback. Rich and I are going to be doing some more news shows coming up soon. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.